I thought that as long as I was on the subject of head movements, I would throw in a few more head accents. And there are three that I often do. I call them snap, 100%, and talk. Okay, so the reason for snap is that I'm usually facing to the side and suddenly I snap my head like this toward the audience. So let's pretend that I'm dancing, 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 something's happening, and then snap because there's an accent in the music. Okay, so that snap is just a very sharp, sudden movement of the head, and I really focus on somebody. I've already picked somebody in the audience. I'm going to focus on them, and they will know I'm looking at them. I'm not lost in space. I'm not looking over anybody's head. It's dancing, 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 snap. Got it? Okay. All right, the next one is 100%. And I'll tell you why it's 100%. Because every time I do it, the audience applauds. I kid you not. This is true. And I tell all my students this, and I tell them, use this and see what happens. Okay? It's at the end of a drum solo, the very end, the last beat of the drum solo. Okay? And my back is to the audience, and I have calculated when I'm going to turn and how I'm going to end. Okay, I may not know what I'm doing exactly because maybe there's no choreography, but I know I've got a certain number of beats that's left in the music, and I'm going to hit the last beat with my head. Okay, so my back is turned to the audience. That means I'm going to look over my shoulder. Okay, and that's all it is. It's a very, again, hitting one beat, the very, very last one, very sharply, and then holding that and keeping that until you hear that applause. It always comes, I guarantee it. Okay, so here we go. For example, 3/4 shimmy to the end, 8 counts, but the 8th count is actually turning around. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's all. Just wait. The applause will come. Because they don't applaud during all the other parts of my drum solo. They seem to be waiting until I turn my head. It's a very funny thing to me. Anyway, that's my experience. The last one is really easy. Talk. Talk. Talk is when you've done everything with your body that you can, but you still want to give some more energy to the movement. It's not a total head release. It's more or less your chin is just going up like, what do you think of that? Take that. How about that? Huh? 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 It has to come out of you naturally. I can't show you how to do it. It's just